Hey, you guys, how's it going? I hope my stream is working and you can see me because my StreamYard is being a butthole. So I hope everything looks okay. I hope I don't sound like a robot. If there's anything wrong with this stream, let me know. I'll have to leave and come back in or whatever. You see me? You hear me? Awesome sauce. All right, guys. Hello. Welcome to my so-called live stream. My name is Natalie. This is my channel, my so-called Gen X Life, where I love to talk about all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. And tonight is our penultimate live stream covering the Electric Youth era of fall of 1987 to the spring of 1992. It is its own little 5-year period that wasn't necessarily the 80s, wasn't necessarily the 90s. It was like this nice little 5-year bubble of pop culture, fashion, tech, music, movies, TV. A lot of changes were made, a lot of shifts happened from the 80s to the 90s. And what I have done over the past couple of weeks is I have saved a ton of videos and things on my social media feed that have to do with this era. And so tonight we are going to watch them. And when we get to the Discord later for the after party, we are going to enjoy some TV theme songs, some movie soundtrack songs, and basically any other song that you would like to hear from the Electric Youth era. Hello to everyone. Hello. Grendelson, it's a summer series. Don't be that guy. Don't be mean. I like this era. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like we already have a super chat from Jabbar. Hello, happy birthday to you. Full Force, never heard of him. You are the king of music that I've never heard. So because it's your birthday, I will give you a play on this, but usually I don't play stuff that I've never heard. Thank you and happy birthday. All right, guys. Leave a like. Yes, please. Let's see. Yeah, they were in house party. Okay, that makes sense. That helps. That definitely helps. I'm doing good. How are you, Mark? Okay. Well, they produced Lisa and Cold Jam and Jasmine Guy, but that song just doesn't ring a bell to me, but that's okay. We're gonna have a good time. I already have a few super chats for later. If you want to super chat a song or a TV or movie clip or anything really from this era that you want to watch unedited with no YouTube police, then send me a super chat and we will watch it in the Discord after party. Okay, that helps. That helps so much. Okay. American Bandstand and syndication. I do have some clips of Dance Party USA. I might be able to bring up some American Bandstand. Possibly. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. We're going to go for a couple of hours at least, and then we'll switch over to Discord for the full unedited after party. All right. I did want to start. Ooh, not another one from Dale. $10. Yes. Dale Glassmeyer, $10 on Discord. I Can't Dance by Genesis. That one I do know. Thank you so much, Dale. And then I also have one from Mike who put his in through PayPal. And I need to write that one down as well. And then we're going to get started and have a good time. All right, Mellow Man Ace. It's going to be a good after party. If you guys haven't gone over to the Discord yet for the after party, you're missing out. So do that. If I can get this to right, that'd be great. Mentarosa. All right. Here we go. Do I have a Discord link? I do. Give me just a second and I will share that with you. I should have had that ready to go. Copy and paste. Oh my goodness. Joseph spoiling me and I like it. 1999. Go West, King of Wishful Thinking. I love this song, and I love the spoof or the remake of the video that Paul Rudd and Jimmy Fallon did. So good. That was a song from Pretty Woman soundtrack, so that was perfect request for movie soundtrack tonight. Love it. PayPal link. I will put that in the comments. Let's see. It's paypal.me. And there you go. There you go. Thank you, Joe, so very much. You guys are the greatest. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? We shall. Why isn't it letting me share? There we go. All right. So this past week, someone named Greg over on X said that this song was an excellent example of the bridge of the 80s to the 90s. It was released late 1988, but you could already see that 90s aesthetic creeping in. This is Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians. We're going to watch just the opening section of this because there's more to this post than just this song. I'm going to give you just a few seconds because we can't play a lot of music on YouTube. But this is a song that they're talking about. This is kind of a transition era from the 80s. Remember that? I'm not aware of too many things. And this was a response to a post from the Internet Archiva that said this was the exact moment that the 80s became the 90s. So this is the moment that they're talking about. The exact moment that the 80s became the 90s. What do you think? Do you agree?
Ladies and gentlemen, Technotronic. Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are thumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping.
So is this the moment the 80s became the 90s? It's pretty good. Yeah, this time is incredibly niche. Yeah. And I was in junior high going into high school. Like I started high school in the fall of 1991. Right when Nirvana hit was when I hit high school. And so this era of 88, 89, 90 was my junior high years. So like this is just, you know, it's very, very special to people my age, I think, because of the junior high years. But also if you were in high school during this era, it's just a really unique time. And if you weren't there, it's kind of hard to explain.
Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. A place to stay. Get.
When did Fred Savage host Saturday Night Live? Let's find out. February 24th, 1990 is this episode.
Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on a bus. Make my day. Make my day.
So anyway, that was somebody's, Internet Archiva's moment of the 80s becoming the 90s. I thought that was a pretty good idea. And then Greg replied with the excellent example of another song that transitioned, which was Edie Brickell. All right, up next, Jamie Foxx's debut on In Living Color was also the first appearance of Wanda on a dating game sketch. But what really made this sketch great, and this is coming from Todd Spence on X, what really made this sketch great is none of the guys playing the contestants actually knew what Wanda looked like until they walked around the wall. Watch David Alan Grier especially break with Jim Carrey. All right, here we go. You guys ready? This is Jamie Foxx's first appearance on In Living Color, and this is Wanda's first appearance.
Well, time's up, Wanda. That's the funny sound. Okay, now you have a big decision to make. Will it be Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, or Bachelor number 3?
Okay, shoot, I can only pick one, huh?
Make a decision, Wanda.
Okay, I choose number 2.
Okay. What a lucky guy.
Okay, first of all, whoever chose this dress for Jamie Foxx. I mean, and then the shoes to go with it. This is just that dress though, that like is such a 90s formal dress. Like I could totally see someone wearing that to a dance at high school in 1990. But Jamie Foxx trying to fit his way into it. This is fun. All right, here we go.
Now let's meet the bachelors you didn't pick. Wanda, bachelor number 1, Derek Clinton.
What's up, man?
Now say hello to bachelor number 3, Steve Big Bun.
Oh, hey.
Now let's meet the bachelor you did pick. Here's bachelor number 2, Lucky Paul Nelson.
Oh my God! The dress is riding up. The dress is riding up. You do a deadass impersonation of Fire Marshal Bill? I bet that's good. I bet that's good. That's not easy. All right, what else we got? We're down to the bottom of the. That was the bottom there. Coach bloopers. First day of school on Full House. I got to be really careful here. But this is one of my favorite sketches from Saturday Night Live ever. This is from 1991 with Christina Applegate hosting. It also features Phil Hartman. Let's see. Her name was Julia. What was her name? I can't remember. It also has David Spade and Chris Farley. Somebody tell me what her name is.
Okay, did she?
She found a bag of pot. That's not good. Speaking of, I got another little tiny briefcase this week. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to open it up for you. Haven't even opened it yet. Be like, I'm never going to be on Deal or No Deal. There we go. A new pretty vape. Isn't it beautiful? Anyways.
No, she didn't smoke it.
Now, we're not here to come.
Oh, this is from 93? I had it at 91. Well, I'm breaking my rules, damn it. Sorry. According to my own error in dating all of this stuff, you guys get a freebie outside of the Electric Youth era. Did you guys ever have motivational speakers at your school? We had one come when I was like my sophomore, junior year, but it was like the first time. It was inspired by one of his old high school counselors. And he also did this character before he was on Saturday Night Live. He did this character at Second City. And there's some old footage of him doing it, like he was developing the character back then. But a lot of the SNL characters, especially from the early 90s, came from, previous shows they had done on Second City. But, Linda Richmond was one that Mike Myers did. And even Wayne and Garth. Wayne from Wayne's World was a previous character before Garth even came aboard. So I miss Farley and Hartman so much, too. We should have a night of Farley and Hartman. It'd be hilarious. It'd be a nice memory. If we do it, I should do it next year because it'll be 30 years next year for both of them. They both died in 1997, which is, I think, or 98. I think it went first because I was in college. I'll never forget it. It was December 97. I lived in Lawrence, Kansas, and I was walking from my apartment because I lived right across from Allen Fieldhouse. And I was walking from my apartment over to Allen Fieldhouse for a Kansas game. and somebody had it on. It was on the radio, or somebody had it on a TV monitor in the PR room or journalist room. I don't know, but that's how I found out that Chris Farley had died, and it was like, it was so shocking because he was so young. He was only like 32. Yeah, Hartman, on the other hand, oh, that was brutal. I think as this sketch goes on, David Spade and Christina Applegate absolutely lose it. Like, and how could you not? Matthew, would I watch Titanic on Discord next year for the 30th anniversary? Maybe not. Titanic is one of those movies that, I mean, I went and saw it I think I saw it 2 or 3 times in the theater, and I had it on the VHS double, bought it, the double cassette. But I don't know if I want to revisit it or not, I mean, maybe if everybody wants to watch it, I won't say no, but I can't commit to it yet. Is correct, Jabbar. Phil Hartman was Captain Carl on Pee-wee's Playhouse. He also, Phil Hartman designed like album covers in the early 80s. He was a graphic designer. He didn't get into comedy until he was well into his 30s. But he also helped write and produce Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I believe. He was Captain Carl on Pee-wee's Playhouse. And the sad thing was they had a major falling out when Hartman got SNL, and they were not friends in the last 10 years of Hartman's life, which is so heartbreaking because I freaking love Captain Carl. And yeah, John Candy was another one that we lost in the early 90s as well. He was only, I think, 42, 43. So it's truly amazing, all these people that we lost. And I can't believe it's been so long ago. I mean, how did 30 years, 35 years go so miles? They're really struggling. Oh my God. That's so funny. Super chats. Matthew M, 1991 got $6.99 Canadian doll hairs. Thank you so much. Natalie, can we do Beauty and the Beast by Celine Dion and Peabo Bryson? I will allow it. Yes, we can. That was one of Celine's first English speaking hits, I believe. Celine and Peabo. Thank you, darling. We can do that, guys. Don't forget to join me over in the Discord for the after party. Oh, we got another one from Matthew. Another $6.99. Thank you. You and Me by Tiffany from the Jetsons movie. Oh, that's a deep cut. And yes, absolutely. The Jetsons movie. Done and done. This after party is going to be a good time. Thank you, Matthew, so much. Appreciate your support of the channel. I'm sure that they knew that he was going to do that. Because if you look at David Spade, I know he's covering his laughter, but I don't think they knew he was going to do the table fall. Oh, I have not read Christina's memoir yet, but I have purchased it. I haven't started it yet, but yes, it's coming. It's coming in it's my next read. Oh, Farley, rest in peace. Matt, $4.99. Thank you so much, darling. A possible encore. Close with Electric Youth with Debbie Gibson before we Nelson out. Absolutely. Debbie, Electric Youth. We need to listen to that whole album. It's a riot. It was so different from Out of the Blue. Did we already watch the Chippendale sketch with Swayze? I thought we did, but maybe not. I don't know if I have that still saved or not. I might be able to bring that up here. We'll see what I got saved. Out of the Blue is classic. Yeah, Chris Farley was going to be Shrek. They even have some voice recordings of him doing the voice. But yeah, he died before they were able to get that thing done. It's so sad. What else do we got? Oh, speaking of Peabo Bryson, I didn't play this last time, so I wanted to play it this time. This is a Peabo Bryson version of the One Life to Live theme song, this version was played during the Electric Youth era.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Who taped soaps for their mommies today? Yep, absolutely. Oh, got a replay there. What are we? You just popped in. Let's see. Reprimanda, what's up? What topic at hand? Basically, I'm just going through and showing you all of the stuff that I've saved on my social media feed for the past few weeks that have to do with the Electric Youth era of 87 to 92. So we're just going through my random feed and seeing what I've got to share with y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. I remember that I wanted to show. Hold on. Because I didn't get to it last week, so I wanted to do it early tonight. This is the opening of the Kid and Play cartoon. I don't think we got to this last week, and it was a super chat. So I did want to show the opening of the Kid and Play cartoon from 1990. Speaking of Kid and Play earlier. What are the odds that this is copyrighted? Probably very high. Eclectic Deb, $4.99. Thank you, darling. TJF, Natalie. Looking forward to the after party on Discord. Me too. It's going to be a fun night. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. You're the best. The best. Make sure I didn't skip anyone. All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the Kid and Play song doesn't get old. That is correct. We'll watch a little bit. I honestly didn't realize they actually made like live action appearances in their cartoon. I really honestly forgot about that. But I think New Kids did something along those lines with their cartoon. I don't know if they had like these little breaks or intermissions or whatever, but I don't think it was live action. I think it was still all animated. Tony.
We were right in the middle of practicing, man. We were right in the middle of that, man. Wait a minute, we were right in the middle of this routine, man.
Gotcha.
Yo, you're gonna get sick eating like that, man.
Hey, man. You got sausage on that one, Joe?
Yeah, man. Pizza. Look, I came here to work. I ain't got no time for you pizza freaks, man. Later.
Oh, man, get out of here.
What network was the Kid and Play cartoon on? I'm going to assume ABC because this just seemed like something that ABC would have. That's just a wild, random guess. Does anybody know? Not a request. That's all right, Matt. Thank you for the $4.99. But we have a resolution in the BAM lawsuit. We do. The Bricks and Minifigs lawsuit has been settled, at least settled with the family that they stole the Legos from. But I think they're still in. There's some legal issues with Reckless Ben, I believe. And honestly, I still need to know all there is to know about the American Fort Police Department because they went full mafia on Reckless Ben. So, oh, it was NBC. Some says ABC, some says NBC. All right, we're gonna have to ask the Google. So yeah, the BAM lawsuit. I'm just glad that the family that had their Legos stolen got compensated and got that settled. But they're trying to destroy Reckless Ben and his channel, and that's ridiculous. And that is really sad, to be honest. And so I know he's still in a legal fight there. So I'm really hoping that Reckless Ben comes out victorious on that. You just triple checked. It was NBC. All right. Thank you, guys. I should do a poll on some of these. A poll about what? Tell me. Let's watch a opening scene. They are. Well, YouTubers, a lot of them are citizen journalists, right? You know, I mean, it's the media landscape is changing, and sometimes, you know, but Reckless Ben really put his butt on the line for this story and for this lawsuit, and it's amazing to me. So I think he'll be all right ultimately, but just putting him through the slog of all of this is insane.
There's no parking zone here.
Great idea, Acorn. That'll put Kid and Play out of commission for sure.
Are we gonna talk about Hayden Panettiere? I mean, it's so very sad, and it's a sad story. I have really not been doing anything with it simply because she's not a Gen Xer, and all of her stuff that I know she was in A Bug's Life, and she was on was it One Life to Live, one of the soap operas. But it's so sad, but and rest in peace, and God rest her soul. I'm not going to really like do anything or dive into that tonight. You know, this is kind of our Friday night fun time, and it's just a sad situation. May she rest in peace. Hollywood is, you know, between her and Michelle Trachtenberg, and then all of the child stars from our 70s, 80s, you know, 90s, the Nickelodeon stars. I don't know. I think I never really thought about it growing up because I loved all of these kids and all these TV shows and movies and things. But then when you find out what was really going on behind the scenes for so many of them, it's really difficult. It's a very difficult topic, you know? So let's just have some fun tonight and, you know, and just remember her the best way that we can, and save the cheerleaders, save the world. That was just wow, what an ad campaign that was for Heroes. And she was a very talented girl, and may she rest in peace.
No downtown rapping. This Saturday night.
So, Marika, you girls want to dance with us at this slam new club in town?
If we don't, we all won't have enough class to get this.
Yeah, Hollywood does eat their
Today's
young.
Monday, and we only have this week before showtime. So let's go rehearse.
Yeah, you're right, Heath. It's just not. I just don't feel like my channel is the right place for that kind of a topic either. Now, when it's an actual Gen Xer that we grew up with, like when James Van Der Beek died and all that, that was a little different because, I mean, you know, of how important, you know, he was in my life and his work. But, and again, I don't want to, I can't please everybody. I can't do it all. But since Hayden wasn't a Gen Xer, I'm just going to, you know, leave it at that.
What's the problem here?
Somebody stole my van.
What did it look like?
It's got fresh mag wheels and a system.
For no reason, here's a list of cartoons that use live action. I love this. Thank you, Lounge Singer. We got Kid and Play, New Kids, Fat Albert, Hammerman, MC Hammer, Mr. T, Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, and Hulk Hogan Rock and Wrestling. I actually think I have some Hammerman. Uh-oh, Kid and Play just got a ticket from the police. That's not good. I do have some Hammerman. Let's try Hammerman.
Hammer. Whenever there's a crime, some crooks are gonna do time. They all better beware, cause the Hammerman will be there. Here's how it started a long time ago. The legend of the hammer and how it began to grow. He was given magical shoes from a hip-hop Motown dude. Together they had power. They stood up for what was right. But Gramps was getting old and he couldn't keep up the fight. Right. So Gramps and his granddaughter, they went out on the road to find a man they knew could jam, who was worthy of the load. They met a guy named Stanley.
Wow.
Every night.
This is a very, very detailed intro and story, backstory behind Hammerman. This is a little much.
He helped the kids play every day. His heart was out of sight. So Gramps opened up the bag and took out the magical shoes. He set them on the ground and they soon began to groove. The shoes knew at once they had
Got magical
found their
shoes.
man. They hopped right on his feet and he became Hammer Man, Hammer Man, Hammer, Hammer Man, Hammer, Hammer Man, Hammer, Hammer Man, Hammer. Oh yeah!
Amazing. This is ABC Saturday mornings.
What's up,
Gotcha.
everybody? What's going on? How you doing? All right, how you doing? Hey, you ever meet some people who think they're perfect? Say, hey, Marcus not perfect. He just got here. What's going on, Marcus? Nobody's perfect, you know what I mean? But you know what? Even Hammerman is not perfect.
That's true, Hammerman. Do not give them any financial advice. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
Oh, you think these shoes will get busy? Let's check it out. This episode is called Nobody's Perfect.
Message. This is great. The copyright? You're probably right. We'll pause it for a few seconds before we get to the rest of it. Amazing. All right. What else do I got for you? We're just going to keep going. Another SNL, but this is a good one. I think you're really going to like this one. This is from 1990 or 1991. I'm sorry. That time that Sarah and John Connor were being pursued by the most relentless Terminator yet, the Tooncenator. Phil Hartman does a great Schwarzenegger to no one's surprise. All right, here we go. The Tooncenator. I love Toonces. Were you guys a fan of Toonces? For a second. Okay, this is going to sound terrible. Is Edward Furlong still alive? I honestly don't know. He is. Okay. Whew. Isn't that sad that I even had to ask that question? So he's 49. He's born in 77. Just turned 49. You're a fellow 77, baby? Yay! I'm glad you found me. He is. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Badass cat. I just love Toonces. We disregard everything that's currently happening and just have a great time and relax with 70s, 80s, and 90s entertainment. We just enjoyed the before times here. This is a fun place for friends to hang out, talk about, our memories from our childhood and teen years and younger years. And thank you for the high five, Bad Bats XO. Appreciate it. That's so kind. But yeah, avoid the, your bro was born in 77. Nice, Mark. But yeah, avoid the economy crashing live streams and just have fun on a Friday night with us. This is a much more fun time. He might have I think he's right. They should be very careful about Toonces driving. I don't think it ends well. But this little shot right here is really funny with Toonces in the driver's seat, Sarah Connor in the passenger seat, John in the back next to the Terminator. This is good. This is a beautiful, the cat who could drive a car.
Don't you ever do that again?
Oh, that's good stuff. We got a lot of SNL from this era. I will save this one. I think I've played it before. I will save this one for the Discord, but this is the battle between Brady Bunch and Partridge Family. We'll watch that at the Discord. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a good one. Guys, we're getting ready to start Family Ties over on the Discord on Thursday nights. It will happen in September. We're almost done with Incredible Hulk. So we're starting Family Ties very, very soon. And this is from an episode in late 1987 when Jennifer becomes obsessed with a group of cool girls at her school and starts behaving unlike herself. This is from Retro News Now. Hold on. I got to pause it before we get to the good stuff. But yeah, check for your free jewels. YouTube sent out $10 worth to send to streamers. So if you got some jewels, send them my way. If you don't have anybody else to send them to, I would really appreciate it very, very, very much. Gag me with the hair bow. she's changing. Jennifer's is because of the generational dynamics that are at the center of the show with the boomer hippie parents and the Gen X kids. But then you've got the oldest Gen Xers like Alex P. Keaton and Mallory. And then you've got younger Gen Xers like Jennifer. And so, and there's differences between, you know, the siblings and everything based on, you know, their ages, even though they're all Gen X. And then of course we get the baby millennial at the end of the series, but he doesn't matter. I'm kidding. We love millennials too, Steven. I would too. Yeah, you're right. Family Ties and Growing Pains both had millennial babies. They had to bring in the babies when the shows were going, you know, at the later seasons. But yeah, we are starting Family Ties and Growing Pains in September as soon as we're done with Incredible Hulk. We will also be starting Community on Wednesday nights in September as well. And all through September on Monday night, the movies, we're doing the Kevin Smith View Askew universe. So we're going to start with Clerks, go through Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks 2, Clerks 3, Reboot, all of that. So, yay! Gnarly wasn't a good thing. No, it wasn't. So, yeah. I love Mallrats too. It's so good. It's so very, very good. Yeah. After Andy came, the show went downhill. Like anytime you bring in, it's the Cousin Oliver syndrome. Oh yeah, Alex was like the poster boy for Gen X in the 80s. He was he was the antithesis. He was the conservative Reagan Republican to his liberal hippie parents, his liberal hippie parents. Yeah, that was a big deal. We were actually reading about it in our book club. Right now in book club, we're reading 13th Gen by Strauss and Howe. And this was the book, it came out in 1993 that defined Generation X. It was the first book that, you know, gave us a definition, called out our traits and everything. And their definition is 1961 to 1981. That was the original definition of our generation. And in here, they even talk about Alex P. Keaton and how important he was as the like first Gen Xer on television that was, you know, at odds with his hippie boomer parents. So there you go, book club. So we're finishing this up on Tuesday, and then the first Tuesday in September, we're doing the Nelson book, What Happened to Your Hair. So that's what we're doing right now. Come hang out with me in Grindleton on Tuesday nights. It's a good time. It's a good time. Okay. Here we go. Back to my clips.
Hi.
Hold on. Here we go. This is from Dance Party USA in 1988. It's a very short clip, but it's one of Kelly Ripa doing lip syncing. I don't know if you all knew this or not, but Kelly Ripa was a dancer on Dance Party USA. And she did all kinds of, she interviewed people and danced. And here is Kelly Ripa on Dance Party USA. It's really quick from 1988. Yeah. So why she was doing that? Who knows? So good. Here, let me see if I can bring up some more Dance Party USA. And we'll watch a little American Bandstand if I can find it too. Let's see here. Let's do Maniac Monday, Dance Party USA 1988. Oh, our top 5 countdown. Let's do a top 5 song countdown.
Okay, and I'm Andy Curry. Today we count down the 5 hottest hits from the summer of 1988 on your Dance Party USA.
What's the song's gonna be? That's the top 5 song. Just got paid. 1,000 clothes, y'all. That's amazing that you tried thinking on the show. I'm assuming the tried means that you didn't make it. Making you think of the routine on Friends. That's fair. That's very fair.
Save the day from Whitney Houston. You're dancing up here, you're smiling, laughing, and crying all at the same time, Trina. And I think we're all kind of sad. This is getting close to your last day on the dance party.
Yeah, Whitney. This was from.
You've been staying with the Browns.
This was from her Whitney album, I think, that had "I Want to Dance with Somebody" on it. I think that's the album this was from.
Karen Brown, I understand you two have gotten very close.
Yes, we have.
This is your second summer with us here at Dance Party USA, and obviously it's gonna be hard for you to leave again.
Yeah, well.
What are you gonna remember about the summer of '88, besides the fact that you didn't have braces this summer?
I don't know. I had a great time.
Karen, get in here. She's dying of. Oh, no. It's getting real messy up here, folks. We'll be back. Jets pick hit kicks off our guests and regulars line dance.
They never said Natalie either, Christy.
Ladies, look out. Sunny is back in town.
We got commercials.
Jimmy Walker's Busted Loose on USA Weekend. Starts October 8th at 5.
Aww. Blacklight sees Natalie and Christy. We got a call out. Thank you, Blacklight. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I did change the badges for all of the channel members. So instead of the different X's, you get different little things by your name when you're, depending on how long you've been a member. So when you first join, you get a Fonzie going A right next to you when you make a comment. Let's see what else is on there. There is I can't remember all of the little symbols, but depending on how long you've been a member, I know Fonzie A is the first one, and I think there's an A-Team van on there somewhere, or maybe a Knight Rider car or Back to the Future. There's the Volkswagen Rabbit from Can't Buy Me Love. So there's like different little things like that that are next to you when you are a member, and you get your little badge for your comments. Also, there are some different emojis as well. So go through there and check them out. If you're a member, you get that at the very first level of membership. So the $1 I got, the Jammin' on the 1 level and higher, you get those badges and you get access to the emojis. I will shut up now.
It's summer, all right.
Oh, Joey Lawrence is 100% Gen X. Joey Lawrence was born in the 70s. He was an 80s and 90s TV star and a wannabe pop singer. I can't think of anyone more Gen X than Joey Lawrence, especially in TV.
Can't beat it. Let's go.
It's my goal.
Here we go. Get your official.
Wait, is this Paul Walker in this Coke commercial? Look at this right here. Is that Paul Walker? But yeah, Chrissy, I always wanted a Volkswagen Rabbit. Never got one. It is my goal in life to get one and restore it here on this channel. It's going to happen. But I really think this is Paul Walker right there. He only pops up for like 8 seconds in this commercial. And it's uncredited and I can't find anything about it, but I think it is. So we're going to go back and watch the whole thing. This is a Coke commercial from 1988.
It's official. It's summer, all right.
Let's do it.
Can't beat it. Let's go. It's coming. So real. Here we go.
Yeah.
Get your official soft drink is over here.
That's him. That's him.
Where'd everybody go?
It took me 19 years, but I finally developed a good relationship.
Thank you. I'm going to do some
with
more.
my body. New OB Slender Regular is the tampon for those of us who are a little more sensitive about our bodies.
New OB Slender Regular. You can dress him up, but you can't take him anywhere.
I will. If I find a Volkswagen Rabbit convertible, I will record everything about it. Purchasing, any fixing up that we got to do with it. But it won't happen in the near future, but that's like a 5-year goal.
Like a good murder mystery? Well, USA's plotting 6 murders a week. That's
Yeah, that was a bad
26
idea.
murders a month. 312 murders a year. Murder, She Wrote. 6 nights a week.
Who's
on USA.
30-ish? Who is 30-ish? Is there anybody in here that's that young? Because I'm getting ever so close to 49. It's creeping up on me.
Because one good murder deserves another. Murder, She Wrote. Premiering October 3rd on USA.
I was not a child actor or anything like that, so I've never been in any commercials. But I have been on TV. I was a sports reporter, a television sports reporter for a few years back in the 90s. That was my original career that I went to college for. There's a fly in here, so if you see me going like this, it's not because I'm, spazzing out. It's because there's a fly.
Wasn't a dry eye on the set as we went into our commercial break. This is a Jets pick hit at Dance Party USA. The new one from them is called Sending All My Love. It also kicks off a guest
You are an
regulars
elder
line
Gen
dance,
Xer, and I like
including Karen Brown and Trina. They will cry and dance down the line at the same time. You know who the regulars are? Check out the guests as they meet for the first time and look mighty fine.
My Dance Party USA. Did you see those pants this guy has on? Hold on, we're going back. We got to look at this. Look at the side cut of the pants. I mean, what are we doing here? You can't be the oldest of the Gen Xers at 38. You must be, if you're 38, you are a full-on millennial. And that's totally fine. Nothing against that. But if you're 38, you are a full-on millennial. And welcome to the channel. Yeah, he is living his truth. People paid money for those pants. Let's talk about this guy's fashion right here. Look at these jeans. We got this jeans. What kind of material was these jackets? What was that? Those shiny jackets that guys wore in the 80s. And then the trucker hat on top, and it looks like he's got a rat tail on the back. This is just peak fashion, and I love it so much. Satin jacket and a trucker hat.
Still to come on our Saturday countdown to 3 hottest songs from the summer of 1988 and our Smasher Trash.
Guys, if you would like to contact Dance Party USA, please enclose a self-addressed stamped envelope for a reply. Got to send that off snail mail style to Camden, New Jersey.
Song asks, how low can you go? Don't move.
I'm a Daniel too, Jewel Box.
One love, get closer. One love, get closer. When you're close up, that's when closer comes. What a cheap and a fresh smell. It's the nicest thing that you can do. Do it for me, and I'll do it for you. One love.
Get Close Up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
Ready?
It's true.
Set? Can you show us your bubble? Bubble Yum invites you to snap the fabulous bubbles you and your friends can blow with Bubble Yum Bubble Gum. The funniest, zaniest, most buffalo bubble photo might win prizes like a VCR, limo rides, concert tickets, and over 2,000 cameras for runners-up. Want to show us your best Bubble Yum bubble? With Bubble Yum. Details in September magazine on specially marked packs or right Bubble P.O. Box 7300, Wilton, Connecticut.
Grendelson, you're going to have all of those open before Tuesday. I just know it. That's okay. I understand.
You know what fouls me up? First,
New
the
Jersey
Lustine
in the
car
house.
stores give you a heck of a
Yogi!
deal. Like this.
Discounts from $1,500 to $5,000 on all
Air
remaining
Force.
88s at Lustine Nissan.
Thank you for your service. I have a nephew in the Air Force. He's stationed at Whitman in Missouri. And we're so, so proud of him. Look at that truck. That truck is awesome. But thank you for your service. I super appreciate it.
On Lanham, first-time buyers program now in effect. No credit, no cosigner needed.
You're
Then
still
they
going to have them
guarantee
all
to beat
open.
any deal by $300, or they'll pay you 10 grand. You know what happens? I can't see the game. Oh, boy.
Billy, I think you're a little confused as to what defined Gen X. Gen Xers were born between 1961 and 1981. So if you were born in the 60s or the 70s or the early 80s, you're a Gen Xer. So it doesn't matter what movies you were in or what TV shows you were in or whatever like that, because we have our pop culture that we like. We have our movies and stuff from the 80s and 90s that we love. But to be a part of Generation X, you have to be born between 1961 and 1981. Or you can be a Zennial, which is like 76 to 84. Harvard does describe Generation X as 65 to 84, but I go by Strauss and Howe on the channel, which is 61 to 81. So it's about birth year. It's not about what movies or TV shows you were in.
Your choice of the next president. In 1988, your vote will be a decision
Thank you, Reprimanda.
of a lifetime. Your responsibility and the need to know has never been greater. Turn to CNN throughout the campaign.
You survived Action Park.
Look at the candidates.
Congratulations, you're one of the few.
And the issues that will shape your future. Before you exercise your responsibility
That's
to
true.
vote,
Ish.
make the responsible decision to follow the leader to the White House. CNN.
Back on a Saturday countdown to number 1, we're counting down the 5 hottest hits from the summer of 1988. Number 3 in our countdown from Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. It is 1, 2, 3. So nice to see Fred Pizzo on the set. We missed you this summer. What have you been up to?
I've just been working a lot.
I heard you've been working the graveyard shift at a convenience store.
Yeah, the vampire shift.
And I understand you have a new spa membership you're working at. You look great.
Yeah, I've been working every day to get ready to dance again.
Okay, I had told the people across the USA a lot of our old dancers will be back in the fall. You're one of them?
He's in New Jersey, and he's got the sunglasses on. He's talking about the gym and all that stuff. So is he like a GTL, like the Gym Tan Laundry? Is this like the 80s version of Jersey Shore?
For sure.
Great to have you back. Number 3.
Miami Sound Machine.
They tell me you're shy boy, but I want you just the same.
Gotta turn it down because we can't get in trouble. But yeah, I know Bad Bats Etzo. The Fourth Turning stuff is just wild. If you guys missed the book club on Fourth Turning, we have it completed, but I have a whole playlist on my channel of all the weeks that we went through it. We did Fourth Turning and we did Generations, so I highly recommend it. It's quite interesting if you're not familiar with it. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting.
You never get near enough. You try again.
We can watch Love Connection sometime. I'll bring it out at some point. I don't know this song though. We're gonna move forward. This hairstyle. I wonder how much hairspray these girls had to use to get their hair like that. I mean, that's a half a bottle of Aquanet right there. It's beyond amazing. What up, Cool Game guys? How's it going? You owe me a super chat selection because you already sent the chat. I just need to know what you want to hear tonight on the Discord. All right. Singled Out is 100% Gen X. Freaking love Beeston Singled Out.
Moment of truth at Dance Party USA. Time to
I actually have a lot of MTV stuff from this era tonight to watch. I'm spending way too much time on Dance Party USA, but I can't help it.
Find out if it's a smash hit or if we should trash it. Limbo, Brian Ferry, former driving force of the group Roxy Music through the 1970s, been making records on his own for quite some time now. On the party line from Stuart, Florida, Joey Catalano, famous last name here on the dance party.
Catalano?
Joey, what do you think? Smash or trash?
It's definitely a smash.
All right.
As in Jordan Catalano?
Definitely a smash, he says, Romeo. Why do you like it?
Because it has a good beat and you can really dance to it and you can really get into it.
It's got a good beat and you can dance to it. Isn't that what everybody would say? All right. I've watched way too much Dance Party USA. Let's see if we can find some American Bandstand from this time period. Let's do 89 on American Bandstand. We've got an interview with LL Cool J. Fine Young Cannibals Drive Me Crazy. Roxette the Look. Let's do Fine Young Cannibals. Obviously, I can't play the music very much. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it look like this? This must be American Bandstand on the road. They are having fun with the new tech at the time. All right, I'll give you a chorus, and then we have to move on the road or something for the summer. Let's see. Let's look at the other one. Let's look at Roxette, The Look.
You're in good hands. What's next? What is next? First, I just want to thank Dick Clark, and you will always be America's oldest living teenager. Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Clark.
Oh, this was when he passed on the hosting duties to this guy, and they're at Universal Studios. Interesting. Let's watch that one more time. This is Dick Clark passing the microphone.
America's oldest living teenager. Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Clark.
Do we have any Soul Train from this era? Let's find out. March 11th, 1989. Let's do it right here. You know what I'm saying? They really should bring those back. I think they should. Pretending to answer your huge cell phone. You hated going down the Soul Train line at black parties because you can't dance. I understand that. That's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Let's see. What else do I got? So much stuff to show you guys. 1989 video game systems preview on Nickelodeon. Let's give it a watch.
Our next guest is all the way from California and is here to give us a special guided tour of new video game systems available this.
Hold on. I was in prison for 4 years. I can tell you all kinds of stories about playing spades. That spades set racial relations back like 40 years in prison. That spades is no joke. You gotta be careful if you're gonna sit down at a spades table in the penitentiary.
He is also the editor of Video Games and Computer Entertainment. Please give a nice warm welcome to Mr. Andy Eddie. Right back here.
I was in prison. I did 4 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit. Everything was reversed by the Supreme Court, and I was released. But yeah, it's a whole story. 4 years in the penitentiary, maximum security, baby.
Hey, nice to see you.
Welcome to Titanic.
Thanks for having me. Can you tell us a little bit about the magazine Video Games and Computer Entertainment? This is Video Games and Computer Entertainment. It's been out about a year. And,
we need an FAQ. We really do. I will give you the Reader's Digest version really quick because I've told this story quite a bit. Yeah, that is the new black. It was for weed. My name is on I rented an apartment or a townhouse for, anyway, my name was on the lease of a place that had like 6 pot plants in the closet. Somebody a maintenance man went into the house without permission when nobody was there, found the pot plants, called the cops. I got arrested because my name was on the lease, and it was all about pot. It was a big old huge thing. we got maximum secured. We got maximum sentences from the judge, even though I had never been in trouble in my life. So I got sentenced to 15-year sentences. So it was 30 years altogether. My brother got 21 plus 15, so 37 years. Anyway, everything got overturned and we're gone and we're out now. But it's all over pot plants in the closet. So there you go. So my brother got 37 years. I got 30. And I did 4 years, he did 5 before we got released with the overturn. So there you go. So yeah, I did 4 years in the penitentiary, maximum security. So I got stories.
On computers and video game systems, and we're trying to offer the newest and the best of what's available for game players in the United States.
What's it like being an editor of a magazine?
They legalized pot while we were in prison. Like, it's completely legal here. Like, I just bought something from the store, like it's completely legal here. But back then it was not. And there was a prosecutor in town it was an election year, and he wanted to make an example out of me and my brother. So he made it sound like we were like the biggest drug dealers in town. And it's a whole story. But that's a story for another day. Let's watch about video games in 1989.
It's pretty glamorous as far as being able to play all the new game systems like you're going to see here today. And we have people all around the country who write about the games, very knowledgeable people. I
was a marijuana legalization activist. That was definitely part of it, of why they did what they did to us. My brother and I were both hardcore legalization advocates. We were also very active members of the Libertarian Party for a long time. So, but we were legalization advocates and like activists. And so that was a big part of why they did what they did to us.
Create games so they know the inside tips on the game systems.
You know, when I was looking at the magazine, one of the things that really caught my eye were these maps that mapped out an entire video game. And I thought that would be great, so I could play it better. But I also wondered, doesn't that kind of give away the game, or what is it for?
Some people say it gives away the game, but at the same time, the games are so complex. They're so difficult
right, the
these
chat
days.
window's not on
to put
screen,
a map
I'm
in the
sorry.
game, which are very popular. The people love to see the maps. It shows you different parts that you might get hung up on, and it becomes less discouraging. A game that you might have put on the shelf because it was too hard, you can get past the section that you were having trouble with before with the map.
So you can move up a level by using the map. That's really neat.
Well,
Great.
Andy, we have all this stuff here. Let's start with this system right here. Tell us a little bit about what it is.
It's TurboGrafx 16 by NEC. It has a lot of arcade-quality games.
I know it just kind of freaks people out when I start talking about being in prison, but like it took my whole entire 30s. Like, I got arrested. Well, we're almost to the anniversary. It was 15 years ago this week. So I got arrested on August 25th, 2011, fought the case for 2 years, ended up getting convicted and sentenced. And then I went to prison in 2013, and we fought it all the way to the state Supreme Court, got everything overturned, and I was released in 2017. My brother was released in 2018. And so everything's been overturned, expunged, all of that good stuff. But they had me on parole. I was under supervision for a while before everything was completely expunged. So and I was in my early 30s when it happened. So my entire 30s was fighting this court case in prison and all that stuff. So one of the reasons why I'm single and childless at 48, my prime Marion years got taken, but I don't want to bring the chat down and bring the vibe down. So,
Sharp graphics and sound. And the games come on small little turbo chips, they call them. These are little game cards, a little bigger than like a credit card.
Wow.
And they plug into the game system, and what you get on the screen is phenomenal. Wow.
What are some of the components of the system that you're going to get there?
Well, with this system, it costs a little less than $200. You get the game machine, you get a turbo pad, which is your controller, and you get a game called Heath Courage in Alpha Zones, which is a running and jumping game, very similar to Super Mario Brothers. But again, the graphics,
Did you say
the
Mario?
characters are very large, and the sound is very spectacular.
It's not.
So
I'm going to find me a husband at some point.
Sound?
Just that it's the next step. It's really the next game machine,
It is
like the Genesis, in that it's a lot crisper. In the pictures are a lot crisper, and the sound, instead of a lot of
When
beeps
is this
and
video?
clicks that you used to
This
get with
is
the
1989 Video Game Systems preview on Nickelodeon. The show Total Panic. So 1989 video game systems.
Older game machines, you really hear music and you really hear voices.
Wow. That looks great.
Really?
How much do these little guys cost? So you get 2 of them when you buy it. How much
The cartridges will cost between $35 and $50.
Okay.
And the hundreds of hours of play in each cartridge.
I'll have a singles mixer
I
someday.
know there's no way we could have all these video games out here and not have somebody who would like to play this. Would
We
anybody
gotta
like
get
to play this
somebody.
game here? Anybody?
Anybody like to play
How about
this?
you? Come right over here, ma'am. Nice round of applause over this young
Come
man.
on, player.
Hi. What's your name? Morgan, I'm going to start this for you. We'll just start right here. And you just play for a while, then we'll come back and ask what you think about it, okay?
Oh, Blacklight, you're so kind. $10. I told myself if she puts another one of my comments on the screen, I will super chat. Well, thank you so very much. If there's anything you want to hear over on the Discord later tonight, let me know. We'll be partying for a while. Thank you. I appreciate your support of the channel. You're very, very kind.
Okay.
All right.
Go on with it.
Hey, why don't we check out this one? It's been singing at me since you walked out here. What is the noise? And
Fellow
what's
Singles
this one
for
called?
Widow.
Okay, this is the Sega
Oh, I'm so
Genesis.
sorry for your loss.
Sega is a familiar name. They already have their
single
Sega
is
Master
not
System
easy
out.
in this
Again, this is
age.
their next generation video game machine. It's a 16-bit machine, which is a lot stronger in computing power than the previous machines were. It, too, will be just under $200.
Wow.
And the games come on cartridges, similar to a Nintendo or the Sega Master System.
Right.
And it allows you to play, again, arcade-quality games in your home.
Special components that you would get with this?
With the Genesis, you get the Genesis Game Controller Pad.
Right.
And Altered Beast, a familiar arcade game that has been translated to the Genesis in high quality.
We played that one. That's wild, isn't it? What I was wondering, what are the features of this system? What kind of things will it do?
Well, again, similar to the TurboGrafx, it's a next generation machine in that the graphics are impeccable, almost like a painting, and just like what you'd see in the arcade in your home. And the sound, it contains a lot of digitized sounds where they take an actual voice and record it and turn it into a computer program. So you hear actual voices on the screen telling you to run this way or grab a power up or you're safe at home base or something like that.
Now, I was wondering, I read somewhere that you're able to hook this one up to somebody else's so you could get a couple of people, or how does that work?
Right, there'll be a
How does that work? How can you hook them all up so we can get multiple players? I never had a Sega Genesis. We had a the first video game console we got when I was little was an Atari 5200. That was Christmas 83. And then my brother got a Super Nintendo like 87 or 88. And that's all we had until I got to college. I got a PS2 at the Big 8 or the Big 12. I think that was the first Big 12 tournament. The players all got a Super Nintendo from Sony at the Big 12. And one of the players already had one, so he gave me his. So that's the only time and then I bought a Nintendo Wii and had it for like 6 weeks, and then I wasn't really into it, so I traded it for like an ounce of weed. That's my gaming history. You're welcome.
Genesis modem. A modem is a connection between two computers over a telephone, and you'll be able to play across town or across the country or across the world
So like
with
Greg
another
and
player.
I could be each at home, and then we could call each other on the phone and both play at the same
By
time.
all means, you play baseball from across
SNES
town.
was 91. Well, then we had a Nintendo of some kind in the 80s.
For this again? Just under $200, and again, the cartridges will be similarly priced, about $30, $40.
Now, are these cartridges compatible with the 8-bit system? Isn't that that was the prelude to
Unfortunately
this?
not, because these are the next generation game machines.
Okay.
There will be an adapter called the Power Base Converter, which you can plug into your Genesis, which will allow you to play Sega Master System games on your Genesis. Again, there won't be any improvement in quality, but all those games that you've got saved up in the library, you can use them on the Genesis.
You can use them on this, but you can't take the cartridges that are built for this and put them on the old one.
Unfortunately not. It's a different machine.
I see. All right. Great. Should we get somebody to try this one out, Greg?
I don't know. Anybody want to play this one over here?
Somebody?
Just a few hands.
But I know it's very popular, so I like to learn, and I find this stuff very interesting. The 8 from 1989. Look at all the Gen Xers in the crowd.
There.
How about this guy right here in the front?
Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Come up here, buddy. Good.
Let me get you turned around right here. What is your name?
Michael.
Michael, will you mind to play this for us and then give us kind of your review at the end?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Can you get started and everything right there? Okay, he's got that going.
It's true.
Now, this is the one I love. This little guy, what is this?
That's
Tell
the
us about
Nintendo Game Boy. The name Nintendo is it's familiar to everybody who plays video games because they're very popular now. But this is their portable game system. It's called the Game Boy.
Right.
And unlike older handheld games, aren't limited to one single game.
Yeah.
Again, like a Nintendo home system, They have cartridges that you can plug into Game Boy
Right.
that let you play different games. Super Mario Land, Alleyway, breakout kind of game.
I wrote the Game Boy, I believe. I don't know which one.
Tetris. Now, I remember some little things like this we used to have back in school. I think like football or soccer.
Right.
What's the difference between this and those? The cartridges are the key because you can change games. The old games were limited to the football game. Right. You could buy it. You were
old
playing
football
football.
handheld games.
To play golf, you had to buy another machine. So this one you can play all those games, all the games that are available by using the same.
Now this thing is really light. This is the whole bit.
That's the whole
That's it. That's all you
the whole
need.
thing. It's going to be about $90. Cartridges will be about $25.
Okay.
And it'll be a lot of the familiar games that you've seen on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Uh-oh, we're freezing and breaking up. Uh-oh. Let's see. We having a problem with my internet connection. Everything looks pretty good here on my end. Let me take it off for a second. I can put it back. Mic issues as well. So we're freezing. It could be just the atmosphere right now. I am a robot. 360p. All right. I'm switching myself to 360p. Definition. How's that? I am a robot. Is it still bad? I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. I'm filming from a Viewmaster now. Danger. Danger. The resolution is equal to 1988. Nope. Audio is better. Visual is freeze frames. All right. I better not move. I don't want to get frozen in a spot like this. Pixely 2. All right. Let's see if I can switch back. Yeah, I've got like the circle of death on StreamYard right now. It's not letting me do anything. Your screen is just fuzz? Well, damn it. Go to the light, girl hand. Check if I paid the internet bill. This sucks so bad. I don't know what to do. What do you want to do? Discord runs the light. Internet speed test. How do I do that? How do I do it? I'm losing all of my viewers. Internet speed test. Here we go. Testing download. Let me know how this goes. I'm getting a little better. Internet speed test. It's very blurry. I look fine now. Download 668.3. Upload 22.5. What does that mean, guys? It's all good now? Thank you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate that. Yeah, now it's good. All right. It's okay as long as you can hear me. That's true. Sounds better. I'm good. Yay! Sometimes we just have a little glitchy time. Switch from dial-up to modem internet. My upload is slow. Gotcha. I'm using Spectrum hardwired. I got the best package you can get from Spectrum. But yeah, I don't know what that means either. We're going to switch to Discord at 9 o'clock. So 25 minutes and we'll switch over to Discord. I have so much stuff to show you guys. We're not even going to get to an ounce of it. We'll watch a few more things and then we'll go over to Discord.
Problems got you down. Are you taking life too seriously? Well, forget about it. It's time for Feel Good Rock.
I feel good. I
Feel Good Rock. 4 giant albums. 40 of the biggest, happiest, original rock hits of all time.
This is a infomercial from 1989, or it's a 2-minute, one of those long 2-minute commercials from 89, with all the classic rock hits. I'm glad I'm doing better. I'm not so bad now. I swear I'm gonna get Starlink. It's happening.
1, 2, 3, including the greatest feel-good song ever.
Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy.
Every song guaranteed to put you in a good mood. All the greatest feel-good classics of the 60s, 70s, and 80s in one giant collection.
There she was, just walking down the street singing.
4 great albums.
Now, baby, takes the morning train. Love will keep us together.
Play it at home, at work, in your car, anywhere you want to feel good. But it's not sold in stores.
You make me feel like dancing.
So order Feel Good Rock now.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-421-2000 to save all COD charges and pay only $19.98 plus $3 shipping for regular cassettes or $24.98 for compact discs. Use your credit card or send check or money order to Feel Good Rock, P.O. Box 8449, Atlanta, Georgia. Remember to save all COD charges, send check or money order, or use your credit card.
Check or money order or use your credit card. Here's another one.
You know what really makes us mad? Is wasting money on CDs with only 1 or 2 good songs.
Yeah. Tell them about Punk.
Yeah, we got this CD called Punk. It's loaded with our favorite tunes, man.
Yeah.
Just listen.
So alive.
Hey now, don't dream it's over.
You might think I'm crazy.
This Punk CD has 36 tunes, man, and I'm telling you, they're all great.
Yeah.
Together we'll break these chains of love.
I honestly thought this was supposed to be a punk album.
You also get Huey Lewis in the News.
I want a new drug. One that does what it should.
Romantics.
I hear the secret message.
And the Fix.
Why don't they do what they say? Say what you mean.
You can only get this CD
Yeah,
by
those
calling
wigs
this
are
800
bad.
number, man.
Yeah.
So call now.
Here comes the rain. I'm on you, love, of flesh and blood. Oh, only now.
I lost on Jeopardy.
Come,
Living in the wild, wild west.
You can get all 36 of these great songs on 2 CDs for only $26.95.
Or 2 cassette tapes for just $21.95.
Here's how to order.
To order Punk, call the number on your screen or send $26.95 for 2 CDs or $21.95 for 2 cassettes, plus
No
$4.95
CODs?
shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Rush delivery is available. Remember, this special offer is not sold in stores.
Problems
No,
got you down.
stop.
Are you taking life too
We already did that one.
You know what really makes us mad? Is wasting.
Let's do the Growing Up Gen X house tour from 1990. This is from Juice Pod is the name of the channel. Let's see what our house looked like in 1990.
Here we are in my room. Brian's in the living room. That's a lamp. Do you know? This is for anyone who sees it. 8. My room. Pretty cool.
Have you seen this? We'll watch it for a little bit. Yeah, 4 people did carry that TV in there. That was one of the worst parts about moving. About moving back in the day, like moving into my college dorm and stuff, like trying to carry the big 27-inch CRT TV.
Stupid brother. Who's that
So
for?
awkward and horrible to carry.
Do you know? 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 Act retarded. Do you know? Do a retarded act.
Oh, teenager.
Okay. Now you see.
That TV, that console TV is amazing.
About cleaning it up.
It's amazing how houses that back then just all kind of looked, we all had kind of the same vibe. This was before the HGTV-ification of homes and flips. Everything is gray and white with a vinyl floor and paint on the walls, but everything's gray and white. HGTV just ruined home decor and house flipping and all that stuff.
Some environmentalists found out about her room and protest. The protesters are gone, but they're outside her house protesting about her room. There's some junk holes.
The basement.
Sister down here.
Extra
There
protection.
she is.
Precisely at most. Debris has you covered.
Look at
Do you
this.
know? Do you know? Do you know?
Protects you most when you need
Dog.
it most.
Scott's copy that commercial. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know?
What are you doing? This is for people who are gonna see it. You know, Gabe.
Extreme Makeover
Probably
started
say
it?
this.
I thought HGTV was on well before Extreme Makeover Home Edition, but let's find out. When did HGTV start? HGTV started in 1994. Extreme Makeover Home Edition was 2004. So I would give a lot of it to HGTV, to be honest with you. Because Extreme Makeover Home Edition was all those crazy things that they would do to people's houses that made their houses so expensive they couldn't afford the property taxes on. But like HGTV had all those little home decor design on a dime, house flipping shows, and everything turned into gray and white. Everything.
That's why
Who's seen it?
computer program.
Lucille,
Trading Spaces was
$48 a
Trading
year, 2
Spaces
year
was
membership.
I don't
wild.
have to go over to the 12s and 10s anymore. I can
Yeah, HGTV was on in the 90s because we watched some of it in college.
Mostly everybody watches it.
Yeah.
No, everybody who.
Oh yeah, House Hunters was the shit.
I'm giving the tape out.
Millennial Gray. That's exactly right.
Now, what do you say about the protesters about your room that were out there before?
What?
With Earth Day. They're protesting
This
about
is
your
so great. When I'm looking right now for a shed for the yard that I can turn into a studio. I'm out shopping for them as we speak. Well, not as we speak. It was earlier this week, but you know what I mean. But when I actually do get the shed and I outfit it for a studio, I'm going to have my studio looking like an 80s basement. So I'm going to decorate it with wood paneling. I got an orange and yellow and brown sofa from 1979 that I bought last fall, I think. So I got that. So it's going to look like an 80s basement when I do my live streams. That's the plan. So it's not going to be gray and white. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, these are just kids hanging out in 1990. Let's look at their rooms.
Well, I'm the accountant of the family. The check statements and all the checks always end up in my room because I have to do them. Unlike Mike, who has no idea what a checkbook is.
It will be fun. It'll be cool.
I told everybody about that poster.
The wimpiest baseball player.
Daryl Strawberry.
Daryl
And
Strawberry.
this is what Scott wants to look like when he gets older.
Now, I took that on Mike one time when he was in his house. He didn't know it.
Where is Paige
So
Davis?
that was
I know
Mike's-
that she was on Broadway for a while, but I don't know where she ended up. But that would be a fun thing to watch some night on a live stream. Would be the Trading Spaces makeovers and reactions, because there were some doozies. There were some doozies. we'll watch this for a little bit longer and then move on to something else.
Is gigantic plate mirrors running across the room.
So that's a good accomplishment in bowling.
Of course. Now here's my laser hologram.
Antiques Roadshow's still on and
hat.
still going. Love me some Antiques Roadshow.
Gotta get them in a good light. It's real hard.
And if you love the movie Grandma's Boy, there's a whole Antiques Roadshow little B plot line in it. Love Antiques Roadshow.
Whatever.
But I'm ready for I'm ready for all of the stuff that's valuable from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Because, you know, now stuff from the 70s, I guess you could call it antique since it's 50 plus years old. I want some stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s on an Antique Roadshow.
One more thing.
Videotapes from video cameras.
Only time Scott's ever golfed in his life.
Yeah, makeover story.
Of course. And how about let's
TLC, a baby story. I love a
gambling
baby story.
section of the room.
Alright, Scott's lost lots of money here to me. Because I always pick the right number.
All the little baby casino games.
Now you pick a number right now at home, you viewing this, and Mike will give it a spin. And if you get it right, tell me the day you bring back the tape, and I'll give you $5. Round and round it goes. Stop sign.
Where it
Michael?
stops, no one knows.
The stop sign.
14.
14. Those of you who picked 14 will receive $5.
I'm going to have to find more of my home videos to show you guys from back in the 80s and 90s. Because I got boxes and boxes of them. All right. There's so many things to watch, but let's watch a little bit of Battle of the Network Stars from 1988. Because, yes, Battle of the Network Stars did go till 80. I think 88 was the final year. So we're going to watch a little bit of that, and then we'll watch more of this stuff next week. There's so much stuff to watch, guys. I have so many things. It's amazing how much stuff from this time period comes across my my social media feed. It's actually quite impressive.
For this is the Battle of the Network Stars. We're going to take some network butt.
Ooh, John Davidson.
It's called Ben Gay.
Circus of the Stars. We didn't have that in this era, but we'll watch some Circus of the Stars in the future when we're not so. When I don't have the arbitrary rule of keeping it between 87 and 92.
I'm gonna let your shoes here, so I'm ready.
Oh, Malcolm.
I'll let your shoes. Oh, I was there. Molly got wet. Molly man is wet.
Cosell was still hosting it. That's amazing.
Probably the baseball throw.
Oh, there was Circus of the Stars during that time. All right, well, I'll try to find some for next week.
Oh, good morning. I'm ready to touch your tongue. I have my pennies. I'm ready to go.
Good call, AZ Coyote. Nice catch.
CBS, NBC, network competitors for decades, meeting now in an absolute showdown. Battle of the Network Stars.
Yeah, well, I'll pull some Circus of the Stars. I didn't realize there was a Circus of the Stars back then. I gotta be honest. I missed it. So I'll try to prep some for next week. Next Friday is our last Friday of this era, this Electric Youth era.
Television tradition. Through the long years past, the three great networks, ABC,
Oh, Life Goes On's on
CBS,
YouTube?
and
Fantastic.
NBC, have locked in athletic
It's a great show.
combat. And believe it or not, they have all fared equally well. Each winners.
When did Howard Cosell die? Because I thought he was retired at this point. He died in 1995, so the year I graduated from. He died right before I graduated high school, April 95. When did he retire? Let's see. He wrote a book. That's not really telling us much. Looks like he was pretty much done in the mid 80s. When did he leave Monday Night Football? I don't know. I was just thinking that he was like pretty much off TV by 88, 89. So this kind of surprises me.
Of 6 battles. So, in the great tradition of sport, the time has come to bring
we could do a battle of the internet stars. So
once and for all,
you'd have to bring all your favorite YouTubers to do this.
To reign supreme.
It's kind of, it's very
the good fortune to have with me a past
yeah,
competitor
YouTube could totally
in
do this.
battle
YouTube
shows,
could
a
totally
record
do a
holder,
battle of the
and
YouTube
I also
stars.
have the good fortune to have with me a woman whom I happen to adore. Because
Yeah,
she has worked
that's
with
what
Mike
I really
Barr
remember
with
was
me
Al
before.
Michaels and Frank
She is the
Gifford.
beautiful,
So he retired from
Derek
Monday Night
Bella
Football, I would
Funny.
say, what, the mid 80s?
I'm so glad to be here with you today.
If anybody knows the magic of participating in this event,
Yeah, I
you
think,
do.
I don't
Please.
know if he called much of anything
most people
else
think that it's an opportunity to be out here in the beautiful
this late in his
sunshine,
career.
that they get to meet brand new wonderful
Oh,
people
yeah.
that they'll probably be friends with.
You could do Battle of the
forever and
Streaming
ever.
Stars. Are there, I mean, I don't watch current TV, so I don't know. Are there current TV shows with current stars now? Because I honestly don't know. I just finished Fantasy Island. I watched all 7 seasons. I'm done now. I just wrapped it up yesterday, by the way. I'm getting ready to start the Love Boat. But I live in the 20th century, y'all, so I have no idea what's happening in current TV. Are there stars on streaming that you could do this for?
Being in competition is so exhilarating. They think all these things are wonderful.
1992 Star Kids
You would.
Challenge.
That's the way your father raised you. That's, in the meantime, I think we should meet the
1992
team captains and the team competitors. One by
Star
one.
Kids Challenge.
Okay,
I'll look that
let's
up for next
at
week.
The leaders and their personalities.
You send me.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Lamas, and I've been elected CBS's team captain, and we're going to do it.
Justice Tenebus on. Yeah, there's a good. There's some good copies of Justice Tenebus on YouTube right now.
That great CBS team includes Jack Scalia, handsome star of Dallas. She dazzles them on Knots Landing. Cover girl.
Was
actress
Howard
Ethel
fired?
Nicolette Sheridan. And
Let me
the
guess. It had
spooky
to do
kind
with
of guy
he
from
said
New
something
York,
dumb.
William
They fired him.
Adding
There was
even
there
more
was a run
dimension to
of
the
that
CBS roster, Daphne
from
Maxwell Reid, star
old
of Frank's
sportscasters
Place.
in the 80s.
The breathtaking and exotic beauty, Christian Alfonso from Falcon Crest.
She was on Falcon Crest? I've always known her as Hope from Days of Our Lives.
And Charlene Tilton, great both at the baseball dunk.
Who's Charlene Tilton from Dallas?
Hi, I'm John Davidson, captain of the ABC team. We are going to win today. Why? Because my little tattoo, somewhat like Lorenzo Lamas.
A young team spirit here from ABC with Broad Stone of Mr. Belvedere.
Mr. Belvedere.
British beauty Olivia Darbo from that award-winning
Wonder
show,
Years.
The Wonder Years. Head of the class, Brian Robbins adds his
Current head of
his
Paramount
Brooklyn
right there,
sportsmanship.
at least for now.
For even more ABC support, the mind and muscle of Elise Beasley.
They
from
might be
Moonlighting.
because like there was a run in the 80s where there was old sportscasters getting in trouble for saying dumb crap or inappropriate crap or whatever. And I know Jimmy the Greek was one, but I feel like Cosell must have said something at some point. I could be wrong.
Becker Arthur is here representing Perfect Stranger, a good competitor. From China Beach, Brian Wimmer, a real athlete, hails from the great state of Utah. Finally, the spunky
Joanne Willett from Just the Ten of Us.
The 10 of Us.
Hi.
That okay? So Cosell said that bad word. Okay,
Thanks for
gotcha.
getting this team in shape, and we're ready to go out there and get them.
Greg Evigan.
Look at this ABC
Malcolm,
team.
R.I.P.
From the Cosby Show, the very popular.
Oh, it was okay.
You know her as Jennifer Keaton on Family Guy.
Oh,
Tina
Cosell.
Yost, and from Amen, the very dapper Clifton Davis. From the NBC movie, Take My Daughter.
Oh, you were
Scream,
kidding?
Radiant Deirdre Hall. From LA.
Hey, I wouldn't be
the very
surprised.
famous Councilor Blair Underwood, handsome fellow.
You saw Brian
Terry
Robbins at a
Tucker,
car
the
show
NBC
signing
movie,
autographs. That's
special
amazing.
in the line of
I loved
duty.
him on Head of the
From a
Class.
different world, delightful, funny Dawn Lewis. 28 celebrities in all, 3 great network teams. So there they are, the leaders, the contestants in the Battle of the Network Stars. Now here's the running order of the event. First, the kayak relay. Then
A
the
kayak
swimming
relay, a
then
swimming
the
relay,
baseball dunk.
a
Remember,
baseball
7 events
dunk?
in all. the obstacle course, of course, the running relay, then the tandem bike relay, and then
let's go to the tug of
the
war.
Tug of war. There are the.
Let's go to the tug of war. If they have it on here. Doesn't look like they have it on here. That's a bummer.
Surely he's got to go in this time.
Thank you for your support.
So we got Lorenzo Lamas in the dunk booth and Olivia Dabo
He
throwing the ball.
His anatomy in the
Yep,
swing.
skip ahead, skip ahead, skip ahead.
Ooh,
very close.
Very close.
Better throw than I expected.
The dunk booth
from
was on Battle of the Network Stars like the whole run of the show. They always had the dunk booth and they always had the tug of war, but I think they changed a lot of the other stuff. What is a baseball dunk though? We're gonna have to go find out.
Hope she gets him.
The score, NBC 0, CBS 3, ABC unofficially 3. Now another look at the controversial throw from Brian Robbins. The ball hit, so it would seem to be another point for ABC.
Oh.
Let's check with Commissioner Matuzak. Commissioner, will you explain why ABC won the event 4 points to 3?
Well, even though he didn't dunk him on that one toss, he hit the target. When he hit the target, even though it's not a dunk, it's 1 point. So they
Okay, I gotta find out what the baseball dunk. Is that the baseball dunk? Is that what that is? That just must be what they call it. Because I've always thought it was the dunking booth. I didn't know it was called the baseball dunk.
Let's stay dry.
I think she has a hunch that she looks pretty good in this scene.
Well,
Really?
she's getting prepared just in case she goes in.
I need more. I need more details.
Brian
Heath.
Robbins is a dangerous foe.
Yes!
A throwback to Heather Thomas and Heather Locklear.
Well, that's a bummer. I can see Cosell running a school bus full of nuns off the road.
All right, let's see.
He
if
had that very
young
maniac
Robbins can
tendencies.
come through.
1978
Look of
PQ. I like your
anticipation about
style.
her face. Oh. Is that not a
Wait
point?
a minute. This could cause a later controversy. Remember
Yeah, I
that
think this is
throw,
what the
dear.
baseball
Just
dunk is.
remember.
But yeah, to me, it was always the dunking booth.
This is that one.
I'll tell you, the guy deserves something. He's throwing well.
She's about as fair-skinned as me. It's like when I was younger, I had such fair skin. I would go outside and get immediately sunburned. It's a mess. Let's see what else. We got some commercials on here. Let's see what the commercials are.
Fast, belly flop, as they say. That's a strategy. It's a word.
He married Randy from Chips. Really?
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe. With 50% more
Q-tips,
cotton at the
ear or
tip.
no?
Q-tips
Do you clean your
brand
ear with
cotton
Q-tips or
swab.
not? Because we were always told not to put anything bigger than our elbow in our ear. Are Q-tips ear cleaners or no? Sound off in the chat, please.
Orville and Gary Redenbacher on Overachieving.
This picture was taken when I was a senior in high school, which is my last year in the fourth suburb.
Yep, I use them to clean my ears. I do. We were always told though, nothing smaller than the elbow. But yeah, I use them too. I'm just really careful.
Here we go, Grandpa. Popping the top off once again.
Yeah, never the off-brands as well. I don't trust the off-brands of Q-tips.
And blows the top off every time.
That's right.
That is overachievement, but it gives us great popcorn.
Orville Redenbacher.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it. Well,
Oh,
use
I remember
Vaseline
that
Intensive
commercial,
Care Lotion.
scratching the word
Starts
dry
healing
under
dry
hand.
skin on contact. You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
Little Bonnie Tyler for the end of the night.
Hero, a new cologne for men.
A new cologne for
Sunday, it's
men.
Monkey Mom, Jim Child, and Moonwalking Monkey Style. But it ain't just apes, it's Lamar's, a la Moby Dick and more.
Oh, this
An
is that
all-animal
animal
episode of
Incredible Sunday.
Then a new mission. Like your freedom over the Berlin Wall. Mission impossible
All right.
after Incredible Sunday. Tomorrow.
How's the stream looking? I know you all are probably anxious to get over to the Discord. But I want all 77 of you right now to go over to the Discord with me. Does everybody know how to get there?
Before Battle 17, Mark Harmon, NBC. Fine actor, gifted sportsman, bringing his team to a new record in the swimming relay, 122.
I'm going to put the Discord link.
This relay points up
Okay.
to key participation.
I'm going to put the
by
Discord
ladies.
link
But
in
today,
the chat.
a lot of strong women swimmers on NBC and ABC could create problems.
2 girls swim and 3 guys. 3 guys. I need to be one of the
You don't know what Discord means? Well, Blacklight, if you trust me, and I hope that you do. Discord is a platform. It's a video and gaming platform, like sharing. People can watch you play games. They can watch TV along with you, watch movies along with you, listen to music along with you. So, and we don't have copyright police. So if you go to the if you click on the link that I just put in the chat, that'll take you to my server, my private server. It's completely free. You go over there and there's a bunch of different chat rooms and video sharing rooms on like the left side of the screen. And there's a watch together section that says the mall and my so-called live stream and the basement. So there's a room called my so-called live stream. If you go over there, click on that room, that's where I'll be, and we're going to listen to music and all that good stuff without getting in trouble.
But that's about it.
No, we won't be in the mall. We're going to be on the we have to be on the stage, which is called my so-called live stream, because the mall only holds 30 spots. So I have to go to a bigger channel so we can get up to 100 people in that one. Yeah, if anybody needs help, let Lounge Zinger know. Thank you very much. I appreciate you offering your services. It's super easy to navigate. And now explain that to you as if you're 5 years old. Click on the link, open an account, and click on my so-called live stream in my server. You should be able to find it. Yeah, just go where I stream. Do you remember AOL chat rooms when we were in college? Did you ever do anything like that?
Of courage and of good smart swimming, the race is the
So I will, though, for those of you that are going to leave me, I will Nelson out of here for you. Because I owe you a Nelson out. I Nelson out always on the Discord, but I haven't been Nelsoning out on the YouTube because I don't want to get in trouble. But we're at the end of the night, and I have some fun Nelsoning to do. So we're going to Nelson out with their Camelot music ad from 1990. Does that work? All right. For those of you that are new here, the word Nelson is a verb because I love the band Nelson, Matthew and Gunnar Nelson. I'm obsessed, like I'm still 13 years old. And so I always end every stream I do with a Nelson song, and it has become known as Nelsoning out of the stream. So Nelson is a verb on this channel. You think Nelson would dispute on my behalf if I ever got in trouble? No, there's my brother. My brother's in the chat. Hi, Dave. No. He's not a Nelson fan. My brother has all kinds of fun stories about sharing a bedroom wall with me during our childhood because he got to listen to every song that I jammed out to in my bedroom. He probably knows every word to every New Kids on the Block song to this day because of that. You want love and affection? Okay, we'll do the Camelot commercial, and then I'll give you a little bit of love and affection at the Billboard Music Awards in 1990. So first up, Camelot music ad.
Camelot Music presents Nelson. Music.
Yep, Dave
And
calls
advertising
Vanessa Marcel the
selection of
hot chick
laser
from General
video at
Hospital.
most Camelot locations.
You've had better days.
Carrying on the tradition with their own music and sound, performing Only Time Will Tell from their multi-platinum.
Oh, we can do a little Only Time Will
After
Tell,
the
and then we'll
rain,
do a
give it
little
up for
Love and Affection. You have a Camelot music tee? That's amazing. That's true. I will not DM you on Discord unless you message me first. Like, I will never just send you an out of the blue DM. There has been somebody impersonating me. I think it's gone away pretty much lately. But yeah, so if you get some random message from me, what you think is me, don't do it, because it won't be me. I will only respond to you. I will not reach out unsolicited to you. What are you saying about Nelson, Dave? You have better hair than Nelson? Not right now. You need a haircut, to be honest. The audio's not too great on this copy here. One more try. Time will tell if you're gonna stand beside me. I wish I could play their whole song here, but we can play them all on Discord. That's the cool thing. All right, we're Nelsing out of here with Love and Affection from the Billboard Music Awards in 1990. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nelson.
Here she comes, just like an angel. Seems like forever that she's been on my mind, but nothing has changed. She thinks I'm a waste of her time. There she goes. No, she don't know what she's missing. Can't she see I'll never give her the fight? I'll do all I can.
I probably won't get hit as fast with this, but we'll still get hit if I play too much of it. What are we Nelsoning out with on Discord? A different version of Love and Affection. Yes, thank you, Mod, so much. Appreciate your help tonight. Heath Rendelson. Let's see. Who else do I have in my chat right now? That is Mod. I know I have another one. Gemini Gypsy. There you are. Thank you to my mods. Super appreciate you. Can we do an MTV Unplugged night on Discord? We sure can. I am all about that.
She understands my desire.
I've been on the outside looking in. Oh. I like the way you think that TZXO. I can't live without your love and affection. That's awesome. Night on my own to save me from being alone. And honestly, it is an absolute crime. They were so mismanaged that they never had any kind of a brand deal with any hair products. They should have been in so many hair commercials. They should have had their own hair products line. And it's a crime, an absolute crime that did not happen. Ooh, here for an answer. Wondering if tomorrow will be like yesterday. Yes, please hit the like button before you leave, guys. I think they still have them, Grindleston. They love their clothes from this era. Oh, pretend. I could just, if we'd have had any kind of social media or branding back then for people, like if they would have been popular like right now with all of the brand deals that go on, Nelson would have their own line of hair products. Like that's just a given. It's just so obvious. Oh, yeah. from being alone. Now remember, at this point in time, Matthew had the bangs, Gunnar did not have the bangs. However, when they perform, Matthew is always on the right and Gunnar is always on the left. So if you ever want to know which one's which, and it's not their bang era, you always know Matthew on the right, Gunnar on the left. As you're looking at them. Welcome to my Nelson deep dive tonight on the live stream. And don't forget, September 1st, Tuesday, we are starting their book in book club. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, guys, let's Nelson out of here and over to the Discord. I can't live without your love and affection. I can't face another night on my own. I'd give up my pride to save me from being alone. Baby, the Nelson book. What happened to your hair? It's so good. As hard as I try, there's one thing that I know for sure. I can't live without your love. There she goes. You joined Discord? Amazing. I promise you'll have a blast. And on Mondays, we watch movies. On Wednesdays, we watch Little House on the Prairie. On Thursdays, we watch Incredible Hulk. And Las Vegas, Hot Girl and Hot Guy Night. And we're going to be starting Family Ties and Growing Pains and Community. So join the Discord. It's a good time. Thank you so much for joining. I super appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight here on the YouTube. I'll be back here next Friday to close out the summer series of the Electric Youth era. But right now, it's time to go over to Discord where we don't get in trouble for listening to music. Have a great night, guys. See you in a few minutes, hopefully.
Boys, were you?